This is one of the most overpowered building techniques in Fortnite, and it was just patched. If you didn't hear already, you're about to hear now. Building through walls has just been patched in Fortnite 2023 Chapter 4. So you can no longer phase walls and ramps through enemy opponent structures. What are we supposed to do now with controlling the fight? How can we push people, as we say, force piece control people out of their boxes? You didn't know there was also a glitch where you could phase yourself across the map. This move was also patched, which is putting Fortnite in a really tough situation right now because they are removing a lot of techniques that have been developed over the years and have been in the game for years. So is Fortnite actually going in a better direction, or is it going in the worst direction with all of these updates that have been coming out recently? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks that you can be using in Fortnite Chapter 4 and in 2023. Let's get into it. Starting off with predicting. This is a super advanced technique, but if you can learn it, it'll be super helpful in ending fights fast. A lot of the pros that you see that are pre-boxing their opponents and catching them off guard and making them look like bots, it's because they're able to predict what their opponent is about to do. One of the ways that you can predict what your opponent is about to do is if you see them with their map pulled out, you can actually predict when they're about to make an edit. If your wall is out and you go to make an edit, you will see a red X on your screen. You will also see if their edit is about to go through, the pencil of the enemy will go down right before it makes an edit, which is how you see a lot of pros predict when to pre-fire shots on their opponents. One of the ways you can predict of where your opponent is going is having established piece control. Established piece control is where you force your opponent to go in a direction and you can control the fight, putting them at a disadvantage. If you establish piece control over the opponent, you are forcing them to go in a direction that they have not either claimed or to move out of where they currently are because it is no longer a safe position. So having established piece control is an essential with being able to control the fight and predict where your opponent is going. One of the ways you can establish piece control is by recognizing where a piece of their box has not yet been claimed. If you can claim a piece of their box, you have established piece control, which forces them to make a decision to move out of that box or to fight you. If they move out of that box, you then make a prediction of where the opponent is going based off the enemy's movements, and then you will go into that direction and pre-box that direction, which is established piece control. Now for the second step, I have aim. Aim is something that has been neglected in Fortnite for a long time. If you lack aim, then you're going to be losing fights whether you have good piece control and predictions and everything anyways. So to improve your aim, you can use some of the maps that I will have shown on screen and some of the maps that will also be linked in the description below. This is a really quick tip, and we're not going to spend much time covering this, but it is an essential if you want to improve at Fortnite and if you want to be successful in Fortnite Chapter 4 and in 2023. Now for the last step is game sense. If you don't know much about game sense, you can actually go check out my 3 ways to improve at any game.